Now, Venmo is fantastic for those everyday transactions. Splitting that pizza with friends? Venmo. Paying back your roommate for groceries? Venmo. Sending a quick birthday tip to your favorite barista? You guessed it, Venmo. But when the numbers start to climb, things get a little more complicated. See, Venmo has limits in place. These limits are designed to protect both you and the people you're sending money to. They're there to help prevent fraud and keep your account secure. But what are those limits exactly? And how do they affect your $2,500 transfer? Let's break it down. Daily limits. These usually start relatively low for new users and gradually increase as you verify your identity and build trust within the Venmo system. Monthly limits. These are higher than daily limits, allowing for larger transactions over a longer period. Lifetime limits. These are the highest limits and typically apply to the total amount of money you can send or receive through Venmo over your entire account history. Now, here's the thing. These limits aren't set in stone. Several factors can influence them. Account age. Newer accounts naturally have lower limits. Account activity. Frequent and consistent use, especially for verified transactions, can help increase your limits. Account verification. Verifying your identity with government-issued ID and other information significantly boosts your limits. Transaction history. A history of successful and legitimate transactions builds trust with Venmo. So, can you send $2,500 through Venmo? It depends. If you're a new user, highly unlikely. You'll likely encounter daily or monthly limits that prevent such a large transaction. If you're a long-time, verified user with a history of responsible activity, it's possible, but not guaranteed. You might need to break it down into multiple smaller transactions or explore alternative options. Don't worry, you're not out of luck. If Venmo isn't the best solution for your $2,500 transfer, there are plenty of other options. Bank transfers, safe, secure, and generally have higher limits. Peer-to-peer payment apps, other than Venmo, explore alternatives like Zelle or Cash App, which might have different limit structures. Wire transfers. For larger or more urgent transactions, wire transfers can be a quick and reliable option. Check or money order. While slower, these traditional methods are still widely accepted. Want to increase your Venmo limits and make those larger transfers a breeze? Here are some tips. Verify your identity. This is the single most important step. Maintain a clean transaction history, avoid suspicious activity, and always use Venmo for legitimate purposes. Increase usage gradually. Start with smaller transactions and gradually increase the amount you send and receive. Contact Venmo support. If you have specific questions or encounter issues with your limits, reach out to Venmo's customer support for assistance. Sending money should be easy and convenient. While Venmo might not always be the best choice for larger transactions, understanding its limits and exploring alternative options can help you choose the most suitable method for your needs. Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for general knowledge and informational purposes only. Venmo's policies and limits are subject to change, and your individual experience may vary. Always refer to Venmo's official website or contact their customer support for the most up-to-date information. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.